Okay, so everybody was interested in the glitter swap, and I wanted to make a quick video on how you can go about putting together a little glitter swap. I apologize ahead of time. I've never done a video like this, so bear with me. It might be tedious. There's going to be times where I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to fast forward and move on and be done with me for a couple seconds until you need to reference it again, but everything is going to be in here. Here on the table is everything that I have used in a glitter swap as well as received from a glitter swap. Okay, everything on here, you've got your basic glitters. Okay, that's a given. However, you can get a little bit more creative. I've had where I've put glitter swaps with Pearl-Ex here, and it's a lot of fun because it creates a whole new type of look. You've also got your pigment powders. You can put in micro beads or the little marbles. You can even use fun little sugars and anything that you think would be creative enough to go into a resin or go into a glitter swap, something that you've made before that you really love the look of, you can now make it and share it with everybody. So everything that you're going to need a bowl to mix it. You're going to need whatever you want to put into it. I use these, but you don't have to. You can just mix and mix. Anything that you want to put into them, you're going to need baggies, because once you make your mix, you're going to have to put them into these, and I'll show you what to get to from there. You're also going to need embellishments, because part of this glitter swap is going to be where you make a mix, but then let's say you were going to put it into a resin, how would you embellish it? So I'm going to show you how to go through from that. Okay, so the next step is going to be where you get your bowl out, you get your measuring spoons, and you decide on what you want your glitters to look like. Now, the really fun thing that we're going to be doing with this glitter swap is we're going to have themes. Okay, starting as soon as I post this video, we're going to be deciding what kind of theme that we want to start for in August. Now, let's say we were going to pick a beach theme. You see a lot of whites and purples and blues and stuff. Now, you wouldn't automatically think the beach. However, when I look at these colors, I think of a sunset. Okay, so that's what we're going to basically pretty much try to go for, is a sunset, oceany type of feel. Okay, so my daughter helped me pick out a bunch of pretty colors. And I think we're going to use this one for the base. Yeah? Okay. So just get your glitters out, and of course I did not open these packages before I put them out. Yeah, bravo, Mom. I love you too, boo. There we go. So just pour it in. And just play around with it. Anything that would remind you of the beach, or let's say that our favorite theme for 1 month is going to be your favorite TV show. Then you would just pick out your favorite TV show and whatever colors or combinations or anything like that that you can put together that would remind you of it. So we've got that really pretty blue, and I think we're going to put some turquoise or teal. Okay, I'm going to put some of these colors in as well. You want to put in a color? What color do you want to put in?
White.
You want to put in a white? Okay, so then we're going to put in a white. Which white?
The big one.
This one?
No, the other one.
This one?
No, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to just pour it in, or do you want to use these?
The thingies.
The thingies? Which size?
Medium.
Medium? There is no medium. How about this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll fit. Okay, put it in real quick. So see, you can even make this fun with your kids. My daughter loves to put together glitter and fun things for the different resin pieces. Okay, so this is basically what we ended up doing. We put a bunch of different colors in here. You can't really see them all because I just piled them on. My daughter decided a lot of colors was going in. We used some of this and a little bit of this. So you can basically see how you can use just about any color under the rainbow that you want. Also, let's say that you were working on a small resin piece and you have some leftover resin or glitter from the resin piece. you can just dump it in. If it's in the same color scheme and everything. And who knows what you're going to end up with. I think it would end up pretty. So let's mix it together. Now the big flakes take quite a bit to stir up. I'm pretty sure that all of you who use it know that those things can end up kind of looking like it's going to overwhelm everything else. But if you get it mixed up really good, it comes out really pretty. Now that's what we have so far. I think we need to add more of the pink and the purple colors because I think they're kind of getting drowned out. So let's add some of this. Yeah?
Add some of the purple one over there that looks like that.
The same tulip one?
Yeah. Can me put in?
You put in? Yes. Okay, go ahead. Good. Okay, and just play around with it until you get something that you really, really love. And see, that's already looking a little bit better. I really like that. It really looks like the colors of a sunset falling onto the water. Good. Okay. Now, another thing that you can do is you can add those really fun shapes that we all adore so much. You can add some of these. I've also got some blue stars from an amazing company. This was We All Saw 'Em from Tapeta. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm terrible with them. But you can add some of those. And I really wanted to put some of these in there. So that's what I'm going to do.
Did I put in the other stuff? The other ones?
I wasn't going to put any other ones right now. Trying not to get the really, really big ones. There we go. Okay. And then you just mix those up. Now once you have the colors that you really like, where are those baggies, babe? Where are the baggies? Okay. You're gonna want just small bags like this. Okay, because this doesn't look like a whole lot of glitter. But once you divide it up into however many members are in our swap, now for this first time around, we're gonna have about 20 members. Excuse me. So if you think about it, you don't want to send everybody a huge bag completely full because that's going to be a lot of glitter. Now for these, you're really just going to need about... No, there's 7 baggies there. Yeah, baby, but Mama's not going to fill up all 7. Okay? I'm going to get some of the scoops. And you're going to want to make sure to get a little bit of everything into each one. So you really want to make sure to grab some of the cellophane and whatever might be into your baggie. And you really only need to do about a half so that everybody really gets some of everything that you put into it. Okay. But once you have everything that you need, you're going to get a plain white piece of paper. And you're going to have all of you, let me see these. You're going to have all of the bags that you filled up. Pretend that these are all filled up. And you're going to lay them out. Okay. You're going to use some tape. Of course, my tape doesn't want to cooperate. I'm going to use some tape. Tape them onto the piece of paper. I'm going to move these because it's going to be hard to kind of fold up. And then just fold it up just like a letter. Okay. Now it might end up being where you end up having 2 or 3 folded up pieces of paper, but you're going to put it into a plain white envelope, just an old mailer, old school snail mail mailer that of course I don't have one of, but okay, doctors use them. Ours don't have the windows, but just a plain white envelope. You're going to pop them in and you're going to put enough stamps on the envelope to get it to me. And then from there, you're also going to include another plain white envelope with the same amount of postage already on it with your address, and I'm going to mail them back. I also forgot to tell you that you can also add embellishments into these. Okay, let's say you make the mix and you have this really pretty ocean, and you go through and you find a really pretty blue. Okay, you can add 1 or 2 little embellishments to everybody's pack. Now the embellishments are just added specials. I know that we all don't have a whole bunch of embellishments. You don't have to include them. They're just fun to include, and feel free to do that. But I advise putting them into another little tiny envelope and attach them with the set that you think that they would go best with. That way they don't get all glitterified, if that makes sense. So if any of you have any questions, please feel free to contact me on my Facebook page or on my Instagram. The links are in my bio, and I will answer anything that you have. So I hope that really helps you put together your own glitter swap, and I look forward to what all of you create.